What's up, my boy? George Perez right here of George Perez Stories, episode 149. Yo, this podcast is brought to you by GB Extracts. They ain't playing games. If you need wax, if you need leños, you want them dipped, hit up GB Extracts. This podcast is also brought to you by BZZT Collective. You know what it is, and don't get me kicked off the air. SideDick and what's tricking?
What's cracking, dog? Time to suck today's dick. 149. You know how we're doing it. Kicking back GPS. Everything's fine, dog. Boning fat bitches, even if they're fat, skinny, all that doesn't matter. Showing them all love, baby, because they're all beautiful to me.
So, like, really, like when you say boning fat chicks, like, there's no limit. Like 410 is still 415, or is it like a cutoff? What's the cutoff?
The minimum starts at 150.
That's not thick, fool. 150?
Like in shape. She's like in shape.
You didn't let me say the height, dog.
A tall chick in shape.
I'm 200.
Yeah, but you're fucking 6 feet.
Dog.
I'm not boning a 206 feet chick, dog.
You wouldn't bone a 6-footer like 280?
I probably would.
Like a volleyball, like a Samoan champ?
Amazon bitch like that. Oh, fuck Samoan? It. I remember this tall Samoan chick that was like 5'10", like 210 though, but just thick. I know you don't like them like that.
Hell no.
That's where I come in.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'll take down a 6 foot like junior college swimmer.
Volleyball.
You know what I mean? Now volleyball, yeah, I'll take them down, dog. But it's just weird when you lay with someone in bed and like their feet are right at your feet and your shoulders. You're just like, what the fuck?
Big ass feet. I love it, dog.
All right. Speaking of someone with big ass feet, X to the G, the Paisalini himself. What's up, dog?
What's up, my dude? Chilling. Damn, big feet.
You got big feet for like a fool of your size of teeth.
That's fucking funny.
Like, I got big ass teeth. That's why I got big ass feet. Like,
it makes sense then.
Like, you look like you eat just sunflower seeds when you were little.
Some strong ass, big ass teeth.
Like just cacahuates.
Since Tommy's not here, am I the next fool that gets roasted on his teeth?
Nah, dog.
Nah, like, you got more than me, but they're just like they're out of place.
Oh, they for sure are.
You can climb the wall with those motherfuckers, dog.
Fuck you.
Like you could break Legos with those.
They're sturdy, fool. I drank a lot of milk when I was a kid, homie.
He get mad. You would get mad when you were little and just be like, ripping Legos. No, it's gonna feel nothing. Yo, the reason I'm bagging on this fool because our special guest in the house tonight, you might recognize him from MTV's Yo Mama Season 1. My boy, all the way from the Valley. Give it up for Carlos Chuck from the Valley. What's up, my boy?
What up, George? What up, show? What's up, B-Man? Suge Knight.
Hell yeah, dog.
All right. What's
Homie
happening?
with the reflective jacket.
Xavier's jacket does look like you look like you were like you did Caltrans in high school, and that's like your guys' Letterman jacket.
That fool looks like he plays in the XFL, dog.
XFL? I like this jacket. You guys always talking shit on my style. Fuck you guys.
That's not style, dog. That's like you look
Ralph
like
Lauren crossing guard style.
No, that's like Tommy Passenger Hilfiger, like from an airport and shit.
Fajitas made that shit, not even real Adidas.
That's
like if you go to Del Taco for a whole year,
Duma. That shit's not Puma.
They give you
Duma,
that.
and I was like, it's just the cap, but instead of the tail like that, the tail's like that. Like that.
Hey, instead of Tommy Hilfiger, that's Tommy Wall Climber, dog.
Tommy Wall, I can't figure it.
Man.
So, yo, everybody, I know my boy right here, Chuck, from the first season of MTV Your Mama.
That's right.
A lot of people don't understand this, but what city did MTV assign you?
They said the Valley, I believe.
And were you from the Valley?
I was from the Valley.
Oh,
I was
shit.
from the fucking Valley down there, man, yeah.
Where were you living at the time?
I was living in Northridge at the time, home of the earthquakes.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
You were ready to shake shit up.
That shit fucking, man, yeah, man.
How did they find you? Like, did you submit?
I think at the time I was doing promotions for the street for Spanish radio. street promotions for them.
Okay, you were
Driving around in the van and just fucking handing out shirts, stickers, and CDs and shit.
Hold on. So you for what radio station?
It was. Can I say it? Do we have all the licensing? Or we,
We're good, dog.
no, it was
96.7.
It was Univision.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the
Univision
TVs,
radio.
the
They had a
network?
radio station.
Oh,
it was,
shit.
It was actually called La Nueva back then.
Oh shit.
With
La
Piolín.
Nueva.
Remember Piolín por la
Yeah.
mañana? Yeah. And Cucuy's a crazy ass and shit.
So you were over there letting these old ass fools rub you and like,
Yeah. ¿Qué pasó?
they're like, hey,
¿Qué pasó?
La Puente Shore.
Him at Juan Mercado and shit. Nah, he wasn't there. But it was all that shit.
And you would like show up and be like promoting them.
Promoting the shit out of them. Yeah, just
Okay.
gathering up crowds and shit.
And MTV was like, "Yo, fool, you look like you can bag on
They
people."
probably bag on some people, right? And they would. That's what my job was out there. That's what I turned it into.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'd bring people, hey, ven para acá, ese nalgón, ven. Cara de nuez, pinche vato. Like, just like, you know.
Where are you
anything,
from?
just to bring 'em.
Where's your family from?
They're from Mexico.
What part?
Oh, shit. Far back or what? From the Indian Pier? What era do you want?
Like the ones that crossed.
They're from Mexicali,
Oh shit.
and I got family in Sonora.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
But
So
then my mom's side is like,
hold
third,
on, we're
fourth,
gonna come back to
whatever.
moms,
let's
but
do let's do the whole family tree. Fuck
so
it.
you're doing the street team and shit. You're out there like, hey, who
Right.
wants to see Pion?
Bring in the crowds,
old
yeah.
ladies, what's
Yeah.
up? Stickers, giveaways.
Yep.
And boom, MTV calls you up and they're like, yo, dog, we got the show coming out. And
We want you to come talk some shit.
okay,
And so,
it's all
you
good.
know, I rolled up. I actually had my boy Tank with me
Oh, yeah?
when we went that first time and shit. And right to audition, I think he was down there with me.
So your boy Tank, when you go to the audition, mine was different.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead.
Well, I went to a couple of them at first, and I remember one of the very first ones. There must have been like a couple hundred people right there, dude. Like,
oh, shit.
like 200-300 people, you know, something like that, dude. And there was all kinds of dudes. There was some like professional comedians were there. Like I remember, I want to say it was like Lavelle Crawford or something.
Oh,
like
shit.
there was a couple of like White Mike or like some I don't remember exactly who, but there was some like real professional comedian dudes that were there. Like, and I was like, oh shit, like. These motherfuckers are here like, fuck it, I'm just a street trash talker for like, I'm just, you know what I mean?
You're
I'm
like, I didn't bring
come
a
from the
notebook.
radio, like, I'm just rolling up, but I had a lot of practice because I was always on the street, like, bring me anybody right now, and I'll say anything about this motherfucker right now. I'll diss your whole shirt, pants, your haircut, your style, like fucking the way you talk, just anything. And it was just for promotion, like,
Yeah.
you associate, start fucking with them, cracking jokes. Before you know, you got a little crowd, and
So when you auditioned, did you go against somebody or like you were just
yeah,
spitting?
no, they put me up against people. I went
Okay.
up against like 10 people or some shit,
Oh wow.
or a little bit more, or something like that.
And then boom.
Because I kept roasting these fools, right? They put up some food, and they're like, I start roasting them. They were like, hey, come back and you know, do some more.
Yeah.
Even if you repeat jokes, because
Okay.
you know, they haven't heard them, but we've heard them, but they haven't. So let's see if they're, you know,
Yeah.
kind of like.
Now mine was a little different. I was doing comedy at Latino Night at the Laugh Factory, and my homeboy Manny Maldonado, he was like, "Yo, dog, MTV hit me up that they asked me to roast." He's like, "I know you're fucking the roaster. I recommended you. Boom, go check this out."
Yeah.
So we end up at Wilmer Valderrama Studios and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it's like there's just 8 people,
Damn.
and like I fucking dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, put us in the room. You want us to talk shit? We'll talk some shit, man. You know,
I was in there. I was talking shit on Fez and shit. I was bagging on
Yeah.
everybody. He's like, "Hey, I'm not in the show. I'm not in the show." I was bagging on that for dog.
Yeah.
And they threw us in the competition. Now,
Right.
where did you battle at?
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica, right there at their studios.
And you won the first round.
I won, yeah.
Yeah. Who'd you go against?
Shit, I want to say.
What's his name? Vinny.
Jamal? No.
Okay.
Jamal.
Jamal?
I wanna say. Head. There was a guy named Head. He was pretty good.
Okay.
D-Mac and like just these guys. They were just like the shit talkers.
Then you
from
went
the
against like the basketball
Long Beach
team.
and yeah. Yep. They were the globetrotters of shit talking over there. These motherfuckers, you know.
What do you remember the most? Oh, you know what? Hold up. Like, do you remember MTV Your Mama?
Yeah, I used to watch that show all the time. I was with this Bicep bitch, dog.
How old were you when that shit came out, SideDick?
Oh my god. Think
It's like 12 and shit.
18, 19 probably.
Damn. Yeah.
Might have been.
It's a
Yeah.
while back,
How
though.
long has it been?
How old are you right now?
34?
Nah, you must have been like 16.
17 had to be 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was like 24 when I did it.
Because I was living
like
with
that,
this Bicep
25
chick
or
and her
something.
parents, I remember.
Yeah?
And they would watch that shit, and I would watch it too, because at first, because it was Fez, you know, I seen him on that 70s show, shit like that. I know what the fuck the show was about, but then I watched it and I seen these fools going at it, like, oh, this is pretty funny, so I kept track with it and shit.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this fool, but I realized it wasn't even this fool.
You knew him already, or you didn't know him?
No, I didn't even know him
You
yet.
didn't even know him back then.
No.
But you should have, because all this. Yeah, but anyways, we'll get into me later. So
Yeah. Damn.
now, you know what's a trip is a lot of people don't know. Like, it wasn't staged, but it's like how. Remember when we go to their pad and we
Yeah.
make fun of their pad?
It was kind of was and it wasn't in a way, you know. It was like red WWE.
Yeah,
Type
like
shit,
they
you know,
brought
like-
shit to your pad that you can make fun of this, you
Yeah.
can make fun of that.
Wait up, so was it kind of like you remember that stupid show Room Raiders?
No, it was way.
So was it
Like-
because you know how that was, where they would go in and they'd act like they fucking never
Nah.
been there.
I used to hate that stupid ass show, dog, because I slept in the living room, man.
Like you remember when they came to my house? I had a stripper pole in my living room, and I had
Yeah.
strippers in
Yeah.
there.
Like,
And
yeah.
I had my room super cholo clean. Like I
So they start staging shit that wasn't really.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah. They
Like-
throw a bagel in my room. I'm like,
like
A
he-
bagel?
Weren't they strippers too?
A
The
bagel?
girls that were there?
yeah. And then in the closet, all he added was shower for virgin, or shower for slut.
That was it?
Yeah, but he made fun of my pants and shit. He was like, "Oh shit, I remember I had this when I was in Menudo," and like I had a lot of change. And like, what did they make fun of in your room and shit? Like what did they change in your room?
man. I think because I'm a neat freak too. I'm a fucking neat freak. You know what I mean? So my shit stays fucking clean tight too. I got
You
the
had
fucking.
all your thermals right there.
Oh, my thermal just fucking iron folded. That shit looked like a display at Abercrombie or some shit.
Yeah.
Just fucking, you know,
You know what? That you would
incense
look like
burning and some shit.
you would look like a bomb ass tow truck driver, like in a sense.
Like if a tow truck driver was an action hero and shit?
Yeah.
The driver. Say
Tow matador. Instead of tow mater,
Yeah.
tow matador. You're like a matador from Spain.
Tiene una
And
problema
like you
su
dodge
Hyundai.
cars and shit with a red tow truck, and then you swoop up.
¿Qué le pasó a su Lexus?
Oh shit! I love the clowning
Dick
part.
comes out right away.
You know what was a
Action.
trip about doing
Action
MTV
show.
Your Mama is
What
like
was it?
I remember winning my first round,
Right.
and then we went to Best to LA, and like it came out on a Wednesday night, and back then downtown Fullerton was fucking cracking, dog.
Okay, yeah, shit.
And I'm only like 24 years old. I'm in
This is
fucking
it.
shape, dog. I got a little fatty on.
Shit.
I fucking wore the same outfit that I wore on the show.
Should have, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Like, that's him.
Just
He
that
had it
shirt,
on the
put
show.
Come on, let's
Yeah,
go.
like I came back into character, dog.
Everywhere you went, did you bag on me? Is that you,
no,
George? Did you bag on me?
They were like, "Oh shit!" I
People
just
used
like
to say that shit to
the
me.
bouncers let me in. I remember I was getting free McDonald's
What?
because of the age group.
Probably got like an extra ranch. What I
No,
got. You
no,
got
dog.
lucky.
The meals, dog.
Full.
Full meals?
Dog, like you got to remember.
I just had old water buffaloes buying me drinks at
Yeah.
bars and shit. Come here, honey. Fucking,
Like you got to remember, I'm on social media. I'm a comic. Like I use it to my advantage. It was just like there. I remember other comedians hating on me to this day, and I understand why. But I was just like, "Yo, dog, so you're mad at me because I
Right.
fucking won this series,
Right.
and I'm getting work and I'm touring off of it, and
They were getting
you're not
mad at you?
adapting to the revolution of this game. Like, yeah, I'm not ready, but I'm gonna get ready. I'm a
Yeah.
fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And-
keep working. Use that shit. You know what I mean? Use it.
Hey,
however
dog,
the fuck you
I
can.
used MTV Your Mama to my advantage. Not my advantage. It was a big credit. You know what?
It was a good
Nah,
credit.
it wasn't a super great show as far as like, there wasn't that many other comedians out there. I was lucky. I wasn't going against all comedians.
Right.
But I've still proven
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
But hey, dog, I was touring because of that shit.
That's good, man.
I was selling
That's
like
good.
300 tickets back in 2005.
Yeah, I got some bar, a lot of good bars.
Yeah,
club
dog.
gigs
I
and
was
shit.
that. What was this? The show had to be.
It helped out. I mean, it helped out. You know what I mean?
Homie,
It
there
was in
wasn't
2006. It was
It was
in
a booster
2006.
gel.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
good
telling you,
on
I
the
was over
resume.
18 for sure. Because I remember the first time meeting you. You came to Imperial and you came in the back way, and then you were like, "Man, I hope this." I remember you saying, "I hope this strip club ain't like the last one." He goes, "The fucking." Some fat girl had a butterfly on her tattoo. That shit looked like a pterodactyl. You said, dog. I'm like, this fool's fucking funny, dog.
Oh yeah, you know me. I go hard, dog.
That was the first time, like, and it wasn't even like kicking me, and it was just like, oh, that's George the comedian.
The other day, we did a show in San Diego, and the crowd was asking for Your Mama jokes from George.
Yeah.
It was crazy. They were like,
To this day.
to this day, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, so
All right.
what happened after MTV Your Mama, dog? Bitches were throwing the calzones at you?
Shit, man. Yeah, fool. I had to start a fucking get a blockade and shit. Have walls. I had to build a moat around my house.
You're like, that's why I bring this food with me.
Man, alligators
Did you
in
have
front of the
a
house.
Did
shit,
you have a
guys
lady at
standing-
that time,
It was
dog?
him and four other guys with the reflective jacket. Nobody was coming in.
Hey, dog. This fool came with the bouncer that you get on offer up.
Yeah, dog. He's like, I don't even know this fool. Hey, I don't know. Maybe I just came with him. Got me some food.
Hey,
A security or something.
you
Yeah.
ever go to offer up and look up bouncer, some big ass truckle fool?
Oh, no,
Like $13
No,
an
I'm
hour.
good now, though.
What's that fool's name, George?
$2 an
Oh,
hour.
What's that fool's name?
The
That bouncer.
security guard, dog.
Bouncer's name, he's like Napoleon.
He's on Neto.
He's
You need to
like
bring him
Lalo
one day, dog.
and
Let's just fuck with
Napoleon.
him.
And he has a little video. He's like, for $13 an hour,
It's all flexing.
nobody's gonna touch us. And then, like, they break a fucking piece of wood on his shoulders.
Nah. Yeah, man.
Hey, did you hear us? We were bagging on you right now. I told this fool that you look like a bouncer that you get on offer up.
But if you gotta get on camera,
Yeah,
get on
you gotta
camera.
get on camera, dog. What camera?
This one over here. See?
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Come on. Yeah, man. I'm fucking.
The one over here behind me.
It's all hey,
Come
dog.
over here,
Shit.
right? How
Yeah.
much would you buy this fool on offer up for?
He's off for an extra $1 an hour.
Hey, I'd pay.
He's bigger than
15.
Eddie. He's bigger than Eddie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd
Hey,
pay
dog.
$15 an hour for you if you were on
15.
offer up.
Clean.
Shit, I get you a door guy job right now. You owe one?
Yeah. Like you look like you don't need the gun. You're like, hey, fool, you gotta shoot this fool 3 times.
Just ask anyone for ID. Can I see right
Yeah.
This fool turns into a gun.
Like this fool has a bulletproof hooded sweater. That's what's up. Thanks, my boy. Always
now?
roast.
Homie right there, dog. He's always he's a big ass sport, man.
He's
Hey,
the fool when you're at a party. Like, hey, dog.
Yeah, man.
He moves crowds. That's my. He's Eddie.
Yeah.
That's my
yeah,
Eddie, dog.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
dozing
we're-
and shit.
We were at a concert and the mosh pit started and he had to go to the bathroom. He goes, I gotta go
Was
to
it
the-
a Taylor Swift concert?
Nah, we were at Suicidal Tendencies, dog.
Mike and all.
Nah,
Dog.
this motherfucker was doing coke in the mosh pit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Off a skateboard, dog.
Yeah, off a
Straight white
skateboard.
people shit, dog.
On a skateboard?
Hey,
on a
but at this
skateboard.
fool, he's like, we gotta get beer or go to the bathroom, dog. I gotta get up. I look like a fucking snowplow, dog, right in front of everyone, just clearing everything.
But he was cool, you know.
Yeah.
When you
Excuse
knock
me,
him
sir.
down, pick him up.
Excuse me, sir. Some fool fell. He's about to get stomped on. And I just stuck my arm in there, dog, until he grabbed it, and I yanked him back up because I didn't
saved
see
him
him
and shit?
anymore. Yeah, I saved that fool.
Like 4. or
He's all,
something.
thanks, brother.
That other guy.
Punched the chick after.
Damn. Yeah, you gotta put the chick every now and then.
So
Good.
on MTV Your Mama, who was your guys' host? You know, like it wasn't Wilmer in the beginning. He was either a Mexican or a black dude.
Was it Jason? Or was it
yeah,
Jason?
Jason, huh?
I think it was it Jason? No. You know what? It might have been Sam. It was Sam.
Okay, Sam.
It was Sam.
he did
Sam
us
was cool.
too. Yeah,
Sam
he
was cool, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Sam, man.
What do you mean, rest in peace?
Sam? Oh, he I think he killed himself.
Shut your ass up, dog.
Sam? Black Sam?
Yeah?
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
Yeah, rest in peace, Sam, man.
All right.
All right,
fuck.
that went awkward.
That's crazy, dog. And I'm not even trying to be a dick, but hey,
Right.
Sam, if you did it,
Yeah.
and he smoked 2 blunts with her earlier, he's high.
We were spitting truth.
No,
Yeah.
that's the truth right there, man.
Damn, that's
because
I
you know what?
I seen that fool in the. He's in the O.J. Simpson series, the O.J. versus
Oh,
the
shit.
people.
really?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
in the
yeah.
series.
Hey,
They
wait up,
must
wait
have
up.
That shit filmed it a long time ago.
Hold
man,
on.
'cause-
Yeah, this fool died at the age of 40. And
No
it's
way.
supposed to be apparent
Let
suicide.
me see the picture, dog.
Dog, that's him, homie.
No way, it is him.
Yeah,
I
homie.
worked
age of
Who do you
40.
play?
I was in the fashion show industry for a few years too, doing sets and shit for them. And
Is that the
he
fool that
would,
played AC?
He was in a lot of shit. No,
He had a fashion.
he was
company.
Here. Right there. If you just push it, show it right in front, they can see it. Pretty much. There you go.
here, take this
You
shit.
can't fucking zoom in, dick.
They can still see it because we got
Okay,
good cameras, motherfucker.
Hold up. You know who he is in the OJ versus the People?
Is he the lawyer?
He's the lawyer's homie. Who was the black lawyer that was on?
The one they called Uncle Tom?
Yeah, what was his name?
Fuck, I forgot his name, but I know exactly who you're talking about. He was on he was not the
Cochran,
defense.
yeah. What was his name, Max? Look up fucking OJ versus OJ Simpson. He was on the DA. You remember the black fellow was on the DA?
The bald headed fool?
Yeah, he was with Marsha Clark.
Yeah. Marsha. That show was good.
That shit was the shit.
That fool AC Crawlins though, dog. That's like me when George has a sack and we get pulled over. I'm driving, dog.
What's up with your fucking internet speed, bro?
I'm going.
We're still waiting for the answer on that.
Yeah, dog. Because you can't spell this fool's name.
Just
That's
make up
why
a
you know
name.
how he
Cliff
is.
Huxtable.
This fool can't spell shit.
He's like, OJ was on The Simpsons.
This fool spelled OJJO.
Shut up, Eddie.
He's like, OJ Low.
I gotta work the cameras. I gotta work the searching shit up.
Oh my God.
Eh.
Next, we're gonna get a soundboard that pushes buttons, so you can do that too, just for shits and giggles. You're Mexican, dog. You're supposed to work. Come on.
See, I can't.
Even the cat. Like, God damn it.
Cat's like again. Good job, Xavier.
You don't see you moving, fat fuck.
I'm gonna do it quick right now, just to spite you, dog.
Damn.
Just to spite
Here.
you on live camera.
There it is. Is it?
He's dead
I
though.
forgot who you guys.
You were
looking
right.
For. Who you looking for?
Sam
All right.
Sporgon.
No.
That's his last name. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right. Fuck, man. I'm so mad that we can't
Fucking
get this.
suck, god damn it. Fucking
I'm gonna find this shit.
Oh shit! It's a mission now.
Yeah. I want everyone to see us on our phones, and we
There
got a
it is.
computer. This fool
Come on.
can't.
the fucking wrong one
Battle
popped
of the
up.
cell phones right now.
No one.
Hold on, dog. Mark Furman, no.
Furman.
Furman.
Come on, Sider. You said it was gonna be easy.
That was the Italian guy or some shit.
The shit was easy, Eddie. Right?
Sterling K. Brown? No, not him.
No.
Johnny Cochran. Who you guys talking about?
I'll find him right
Malcolm
now.
Jamal Warner?
Christopher Darden.
Oh, yeah.
Darden.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you remember in the series where they're outside and they're covering the O.J. Simpson trial and he's not a lawyer yet?
Yeah.
You remember his neighbor's on the other side?
Oh, yeah.
He's on there. He's like, man, that's a black man they chasing. Like,
When they're about to start writing, when the fucking verdict comes in, right? For the OJ?
No, those are his neighbors.
Yeah.
Where Darden lives. And then later when he goes on the trip to Oakland, it's that fool's birthday.
Oh, shit.
Remember when she's like, she has all the case on him? Yeah.
That fool killed himself, huh?
That's one of
What
my
show was this?
O.J. Simpson versus the People.
You've never seen it, homie?
It's on Netflix.
Is that guy from Friends on it?
Yeah.
I think I
Cuba Gooding Jr. is O.J.
This fool watches
I
it, dog,
think
but
I've
he only
seen that
watches
shit.
like
Yeah.
the last 10 minutes of it when
I
they
just
say he's not
fast forward
guilty.
To the last season.
He
last
always does
thing,
that
like, is it
shit.
Still the same outcome? Yep, it is. Goddamn.
Now, this fool watches People versus OJ just to see the white people's faces when they put the verdict, dog.
Not guilty. They're like, oh shit, look at this.
This fool does like fucking John Madden. He stops and look at their face, dog. Circles them.
No, like, I like watching it to realize if you have enough money back in that time
Yeah.
Shit, still
and
right now.
you challenged every decision that was made in that case,
Yeah.
they mishandled so much shit.
Yeah.
OJ did it, but you can't be taking the blood home, the shoes
The guy
home.
who did it admitted to it.
Okay,
Have you heard that?
now calm down, bouncer. Offer up, come out there.
The fool
Just
just,
because you're getting requests right now.
the fool just
He's like,
messages and offer up. They answer.
Nah, for real, the fool that actually did it came out and admitted to it. He was his coke dealer.
It was his coke dealer. Oh, okay. Well, we're waiting for that series to come.
Hell yeah. I want to see that
They
series.
don't believe him.
But still, man, like OJ proved if you got fucking money, and the best team was assembled, and they made the DA look dumb, dog.
Yeah. school them.
I trip out. So like if
They're
I
like, what was the last time you used the N word? They told the cop, dog.
yeah. Imagine
just
that.
this morning on Fresh Prince. And
Get out of here trying to fucking me.
It's not even out yet,
He's
dog.
trying to lick my throw up.
He's on some demonic shit. George, sleep.
You know, I had this. Speaking of throw up, I had this fine chick. I used to always throw up around her. She'd be like, "Throw up on me."
What?
She liked it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love bitches
And
like that.
She liked when I had weenies because they wouldn't digest good.
Just chunks of them.
Yeah.
What a gross
She's like-
ass bitch. What the
It
fuck
was
is
weird,
wrong?
dog, because the pussy was so good.
She ever
Like, I
said
would
throw
hit
up in
it
my
and
snatch?
and like, but she get mad when I threw up in her hair, dog, because like she said she couldn't get my smell out.
Oh, man.
How many
That was a
other
gross
fuckers
fucking story, George.
have thrown up on this bitch too?
It probably started like one day at like a party or something.
Is that a fetish?
And she just loved it, man.
No, dog. Like her favorite part of fucking Stand By Me was when they go to the pie eating contest.
Oh, fuck. That bitch watches like a YouTube throw up compilation and just plays with herself, probably.
Like I would fucking send her videos. Just go.
Yeah, she don't say send me nudes, like send me throw ups.
Like send me.
Send me.
Oh, man.
Hey, but you know what? The craziest shit though is when a girl throws up, they clench tight, and the fucking pinch is no
Yeah,
touch.
dog. You ever bone a chick when she's throwing up?
While she's throwing up?
Yeah, ever since Son of
Gotta try
Sam
it.
or Summer of Sam, when John Leguizamo was boning that chick at the car and she's throwing up, it was on my bucket list, dog. And when they do, they fucking react, so that shit gets tighter, fool.
Oh, shit, I get you.
Their
All right.
buttholes all fucking puckered
Guys,
and shit.
yeah.
they
buttholes
the
get tighter, too, dog.
Quench them. I was saying some shit about quench them earlier. What was that shit?
Boom, 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 banana, boom, 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 banana, boom, 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 banana, boom, 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 banana, boom, 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 banana, boom, 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 banana. I'm not LL, but I can roll a cool J. Bone on your Diaz in every party. It's me, G to the P, the motherfucking cholo of what comedy. I bang shows, I bang hoes, and what I bang, pants for clothes. Boom, boom.
Yo, I'm running like Bo Jackson. Time for some action. You know how I'm doing, shooting like I'm John Paxson. Doing a bump when I'm getting my hump. You know how I'm doing, I'm still vote for Donald Trump. Cause the coke come in, no over no wall. You know how I'm going up and down like a seesaw. Give me another line, everything is all fine. Fuck that, get drunk and do some crime.
Bum, 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 woo, bum, banana. Bum, bum, banana.
My shit is sick. I need some Vicks. Somebody call my tia and tell her send me up left. I'm feeling faded with the homie George Perez in the stories. Feeling motherfucking elated. Earlier I regurgitated. The shit was tight. It was a memory that I'm gonna like. And your mama also gave it a like. Cause she likes
Yo,
boy George.
Yo, hey, that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, Offer Up the Bouncer is also a backup beatboxer.
He has a separate offer up account for that shit.
Yeah, he's like, también hizo bautismos.
He's
Hit me on the web for a free download. It's the return of the great brown buffalo.
Hey, tell him your Instagram, doggy dog.
Yeah.
Joaquin X. XOAQUINX.
What's the X for, dog? The large sizes?
My tocayo right here.
That's what's up.
Oh, yeah, right?
Damn, hey, dog, I like that one. I thought I flowed good.
You flow. You always flow good,
But
dog.
on that one, I was like
In it.
I was like the Cholo DJ Quick.
Word, that shit
Right?
was tight.
Nah, we all got down and
I'll
shit.
buy that cassette. I'll buy
Right.
that cassette.
No, my name, if I was a rapper, would be like MC Handball, cause like, and the girls would be like, why they call you MC Handball? I'm like, cause I kill all the walls, perra. Pussy walls, freeway walls,
Hell yeah.
border walls,
There you go.
Paul walls.
Fuck yeah.
I could never be a rapper. I give it up to them. That's some
a
hard
tough-
shit.
that's a
That's
tough
some
thing
real
to do.
hard shit.
It's
Our
pretty
shit's hard.
tough.
Everything's hard.
It's all hard.
The way
I'm
Xavier
hard.
spells, I think he could be a rapper.
What do you mean by that?
The way you spell, dog. Like, you spell like a rapper.
That mumble shit?
Not like,
Mumbled out?
like you spell that like D-A-T.
Damn.
That.
When you buy Timberlands, dog, it kind of grows in you.
Your persona to me is like a rapper comedian, because like usually a comedian, like when someone says intro, they be like with this. He does it like that little Drake, like that. Xavier does that face. He's like,
Yeah, dog.
It works, though, dog.
what
Look,
do you
doing
mean?
it right
Let's-
now.
let's-
Look,
let's-
doing it
let's-
right now,
let's-
bro.
You
Do
You
it,
don't
dog.
know that shit.
So-
Oh, shit.
Hey, you know this
He
for
was gonna
sure.
fight
You
me
know
or
this
some
answer to this question. Who's the fool on Get Rich or Die Trying that's rapper that 50 Cent's always bagging on? You look like that fool, dog.
What is it?
Remember in the
Lloyd
movie?
Banks? Is it Lloyd Banks?
No, it's not
No,
Lloyd
it's not Lloyd
Banks. It's
Banks.
the character. Remember, he goes, "You let him talk to me like that," and then they shoot 50 Cent up because he's bagging on him, like on a couple
I
of
don't
diss
remember
tracks.
his name.
You look
You're
like
the
that
movie
fool.
guru. You're the
Like
movie
Marlon
guru.
Wayne in Juice when he shot Pac.
Remember in the end of the movie, dog?
Yeah.
Fuck that fool for doing that. Not Marlon Wayans, but that character.
Nah. So what's up, doggy dog? Like, are you bony bitches from MTV? Your mama?
Am I bony bitches still?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah, how was it like the first time you came home? Did
There
you have a
was lots of
lady
boning.
and you
There
were
was
like, you know
boning,
what? It's
boned
over.
her, boned everybody. The mailman came over. Everybody got boned.
The mailman?
I was boned.
Not the mail
That
woman?
fuck, I was drunk. I fucking slept. If it was rocked by, he got boned.
You were like overnight delivery.
Right. I got a package for you.
FedEx this.
I have.
Ship this.
You know what? Speaking of male ladies, I've only seen like 2 or 3 fine ones. Like,
I seen a couple.
There's a couple of them. They can walk, get real strong legs and
They
back
got nice
leg and
legs.
buttocks and shit.
I mean, it's a great highlight, but like, I don't know.
Walking
Like,
all day long, putting mail.
the pussy must stink from all those miles and shit. Like, all that
This
friction.
probably could be buff too. She could have a buff snatch.
Those bitches be getting the magazines with the fragrances and rubbing that shit on them, you know?
Yeah.
No,
She has a little tree air freshener from the cars, from the lowriders.
I mean, you know what? You guys are probably right. You know, we all walk and move around.
Everyone gets creamy.
Oh shit, that was killer.
Can you repeat that?
Everyone gets creamy?
But say it to the mic.
Oh.
fool.
Everyone gets creamy.
Like, what do you mean get creamy? Like when you walk around, fool,
Like
like
you
you get
walk,
wet
you
like
just-
a hyena down there.
Nah, but I am a sweaty bastard though.
I could tell.
I'm fucking sweat. There's some shit thinking.
You got a baby powder to the
Playing
thighs, dog?
Monopoly, just fucking sweat. No, not down there, but I mean, just like my fucking head. Me personally.
Do a lot of people think you're like Italian, Mexican, East Coast?
They think I am. They're like, this fool has kind of an accent or
Yeah.
some shit, you know?
They're
some
like, this
shit.
fool was a stunt double on Carlitos' way.
They think some shit like that too.
Were you on The Sopranos?
I'll say yeah to whoever they say.
Hell
Are you
yeah.
that guy? I'm like, yeah. That's me right there.
Look at him, dog.
That's it.
I do that. I'm nobody, but
Like,
I
hey,
do that.
like, you know, when you were little, you got a bicycle. They gave this for a Z Camaro.
The IROC's on that shit clean.
Oh, I missed that shit.
One time, you know what happened? I remember one time on Your Mama's story, I was walking down the street. This is before like they even sent us any kind of money for anything or whatever. You know, it wasn't like nothing crazy, but I'm just walking down the street, and I'm like walking to Carl's or some shit. And I'm crossing the street. I'm like on Reseda and like Nordoff over there in Reseda, Northridge. And some dudes roll up in like a fucking brand new Escalade and shit. They're just like, "Hey, Chuck." And I'm like, looking in the truck like, who the fuck are these motherfuckers? Like, I don't know anybody in that fucking truck. How the fuck does he know my name? So they're like, were you on that show, Your Mama? And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you want to ride? Come on, let's go. The fool's getting to give me a ride and shit. They could have, for all I know, it could have been kidnapped, killed, some
Nah,
shit.
you're
But
right.
it's a freaky thing for motherfuckers to recognize you out there, you know? Like, for people to be like, they know you. Oh, fuck, I got to tell you the Cholo story. Can I tell the Cholo story?
Yeah. I got one too. Go
Dude,
ahead.
the Cholo story. So I'm at Food for Less. Food for motherfucking
We've
less.
been there. I dated
The
bitches from there.
fucking
I still go there.
of fucking Food for Less is like Walmart is like training to go to Food for Less. Like,
Nah, dog.
I want to see some way out.
That shit
You
is
think
Walmart,
so?
dog.
Walmart's up there.
Walmart,
Walmart is
bro.
Walmart. You're
Yeah.
right.
Food
Okay,
for
this
Less
place might be
is
the
like-
training for that place.
Now, Food for Less is like continuation schools for like supermarkets.
Right. Right. That shit. Yeah. No. Fucking food. Well, anyways, it's a dangerous
what's
place. So
crazy?
I'm in line. I'm in line like buying like some milk or some shit. You know, like fucking just some milk. And this fucking tattooed up ass fucking cholo was in the next line, like just fucking looking at me, fool, like looking at me, like, and I'm like,
What
I
type
could
of
feel
tattoos?
him.
What type of tattoos? You
Oh,
have?
fucking demonio shit and
Face
fucking
tattoos, fool.
face
Like,
tattoos,
what?
fool. Like,
Get out of
fool. Like, if
butterfly.
you look at him, you're like, this fool's a fucking cholo, dog. Like,
Yeah.
this fool's out here
This fool said
banging.
a butterfly.
This fool's out here
The
ready
Game's
to
got a
fucking-
butterfly on his face, dog. You know
Dog,
That's
no,
cholo,
This
fool.
was a cholo, fool. You could tell he had whatever his hood was that I wasn't going to sit there and try to read, you know, like,
Yeah.
fuck it, you know, this fool's just obviously here. He's brandishing his shit. It's
So
all
what's
good.
up?
I'm not
He
tripping.
starts man dogging you.
Starts looking at me, dude, and I'm like, yeah, he's probably just mad dog. It's just his natural look now. Motherfuckers like that, they stay mad dogging. Like, abuelita comes over, like, hola, no, fucking just mad dogging her. ¿Qué pasó, abuelita? Like, you know, motherfuckers are just, so he's looking at me, and now the line's moving up, and I'm getting closer and closer. And I look back at him, too, like, I'm like, you know, you all tatted down, but I'm no bitch-ass motherfucker either. Like, you know what I mean? If it comes down to some shit, Chuck will throw down and shit, you know what I mean? I've been known to squabble here and there, you know, but...
You're like, I'm from Jersey.
Like, I'm gonna fuck you up, motherfucker. Come on, then. Huh, you motherfucker son of a bitch. Aunt tries to hold you. Get the fuck back. Let me go. Let me fucking, come on. Take your shirt off. I gotta show you guys my shirtless Steve video, too. It's funny. But, it's on YouTube. Anyway, yeah, this fucking motherfucker. So he gets next to me finally, and now I'm next to him in line, right? And he's like, hey, homie. The old famous fucking, hey, homie. And right away, I already felt. I wasn't even looking at him. I knew, though, that shit was to me, you know?
So you felt his breath on your neck.
He was already there for fucking Heimlicking and shit. And I'm like, what's up? I was like, yeah, what's up? Kind of, you know, more cautious. Like when, in my mind, I'm like, fuck, what the fuck? Who's this fool that I...
Yeah, what's going
Like,
to
I
go
did-
down?
die
did I
right
bonus
now.
Dia? What happened here? I must have bonus Dia some shit. I owe money, some shit. Hey, homie, were you on that show? Oh, no, is your name Chuck? He said.
Oh, shit.
Now I'm like, the fucking cholo knows my name.
He's like, Chuck, and
The
I like
fucking
to fuck.
cholo knows my name. I'm like, I said, why? Are you Chuck? Why? First, tell me, you know, were you on that show on MTV? And I'm like, part of me is in shock. Like, one, the cholo watches MTV. He's at home watching MTV. Just, I'm like, that fool watches MTV.
Hell yeah, house arrest, dog.
Dude.
It was a popping show, dog.
Oh, it was.
And I'm like,
It was a hit.
yes. I'm like, yes, that was me. Oh, shit, homie.
No, I know what you
shit,
mean.
dog. You know, like.
I remember one time I used to always hang out with Felipe Esparza when that show was out. He helped me with a lot of the not a lot of it, but some of it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he used to live in the fucking gangster ass part of. It was off of Temple and Boylston.
Shit, like Royal Heights, is that where he's at? Or
I don't know.
I don't know the area.
It was by that Tommy's.
Oh, Rampart over there.
Yeah,
or some
yeah,
shit?
Rampart.
Yeah.
And
I was there a couple
I
weeks ago
remember
and
like
shit.
hanging out outside in front of his house and looking to the left and seeing like 20 fucking cholos, dog. Mad, like throwing
Like
signs
training
at me
day?
and shit. Yeah. And Felipe goes,
Damn.
hey, come in the fucking house, fool. And he goes out there and he goes, hey, and they're like, who's that fool? Who's that fool you bringing
Right.
to our radio, Felipe? And he goes, hey, that's my homeboy. He's a comedian. He was on MTV Your Mama. And they were like, bring him out here then. We want this fool to tell jokes to us.
Damn, dog.
So I'm not like a little bitch where Felipe was just like, look, dog, they see in your car. They're going to see you every time you come back. Just go out there and tell some jokes. And I did. And it was fucking crazy, dog. These
Damn.
fools were cool as fuck. Like I could do
Yeah.
it. It's scary to go through those videos, dog.
Yeah, man, I'm sure. I've gone through some.
And I'm with the business, but at the end of the day, you're walking into someone else's pad.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the take it
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
just you.
Nah, fool, you can ask Felipe, dog. Afterwards, he goes, hey, dog, hey, you weren't funny. They were going to jump both of us.
That fool that did like Denzel, just leave.
Yeah, I get
Nah.
that shit.
I mean,
I dated in South Central before.
yeah, it's
That shit, you know.
I don't know about you, but I've been jumped before, and it's a crazy experience. To me,
Right,
getting
right.
jumped is like humbling.
Yeah,
Like it
yeah.
was like I was in Santana one time trying to get with some bitch that was like on the outskirts of where my enemies were. And these motherfuckers caught me going to my car, dog. Because back then it wasn't chirp.
Yeah.
You had to put the key in that bitch.
Do
turn
everything.
it.
Yeah. Oh, they caught you.
Like Michael Myers was chasing you, huh?
Yeah, but I got lucky, dog. It was 3 of them. One of them I hit. I didn't fuck up too much, but I kind of wrapped them up, and the other 2 fools fucked me up. And I got lucky. I got in the car, dog. Like, these fools broke my windows and shit. And, like, it's a trip, dog, because, like, you ever cry from fighting but not losing?
I used to do that when I was younger.
Yeah. And like in my head, I was like, I'm just gonna go back and run these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. You saw red and shit, man. Yeah.
Like, I looked in the mirror, dog. I looked fucked.
I get you, yeah, man. Oh, I've had the bar circuit fights and shit and all that. Like,
no, but getting jumped, like, fuck, was it planned? Like, you ever
did they see me show up and they called someone else? Like, hey, yo,
I've been sucker punched before. That's a motherfucking bitch one right there, man.
Yeah,
that's
getting jumped is like complete sucker punches.
No, I bet. Yeah, all around. All around. Yeah, no,
like,
I've seen some fucking lynchings though. I've seen out on those holiday back in the day, fucking raver parties out there, house parties. You fuck around and see some
Where did you grow up at? Where they
I
had
grew
these
up in
house
the
parties?
San Fernando Valley and shit.
Okay,
yeah,
and you guys had house parties? Like when party
we
crews
had parties,
were out.
like we were rebels and shit back in the day and shit. Me and my boys, we fucking all thought we were fucking Mexican James Deans and Elvises and shit, you know.
With the cut signs.
We thought we were the
and
outsiders and shit, you know. Yeah, Harley boots, no Harleys. You know how that shit went.
I was a rebel for 6 months
Right?
for some pussy.
Pompadours
I
and hair
was
grease.
never fucking
No?
rebel.
Oh
dog.
man, well you know what it was? It was just.
No, that was the thing in the
It
valley.
was a fucking thing,
What's
you know.
a rebel?
Some dudes. I mean, it was
Okay,
everything.
a rebel is exactly this fool with like this
He still
thermal
kinda
that he
looks
has
like a
on,
rebel.
but he would have on like a Pendleton over it, but the sleeves rolled up
Yeah.
with some thick ass Levi's, a thick ass
Just looked like
leather
an old
belt,
country
Yeah.
boy and shit, some
a
Chuck
chain
Taylor
with the
shoes, some
wallet.
boots. Yeah, the wallet.
and
with
then
the
like a
chain.
bandana, not even from Avadio, but they had it, and then
Wearing
with-
some Harleys.
wearing like some Harley boots, and then like fucking
That was a
pompadour
style, man.
in
That
the
was
hair,
it.
dog.
Like, I remember
Sit there and just fucking the hair was just like this high, like
this one rebel, we used to
so
call him
hard.
Rebel.
Though. We were hard though. You know what I mean, I was a hard motherfucker. You know.
No, we used to call him Rebel, dog. This fool used to wear his boots, the PE still,
The
dog.
PE?
Even the PE, that's how
the
rebel.
Jack
That
Shit
shit
Bolto
is
right there.
funny.
How rebel this fool was,
PE.
dog. Like,
You wore a
hey,
vest.
everything, dog. Like, yeah, this fool have the chain on still, but like
The
just
Hawk belt buckle
PE
and
shorts.
shit.
fool.
Hey, homie,
Oh,
this is a bit, Eddie. This is
Yeah.
yours now.
Fuck
Yeah, man.
That's hilarious.
It was like
dog.
sixth
That's
grade,
nuts.
dog, and he used to get all the fucking bitches, dog.
Oh, yeah,
but like, I remember that shit being in. But like, everyone was like, "Yo, Rebel." We didn't even know his name. We just call him
Yeah.
Rebel. Rebel,
Oh,
Rebel, come
shit.
through. But that fool, every PE
a
dog,
celebrity.
he'd have his fucking Harleys on still,
Damn, running
playing
the 100 meters and just clack, clack, clack,
playing
clack.
ball and all that.
High jumping with those motherfuckers on.
It's an era that we all go through. Like, fucking the rebel hasn't died now. It's a rockabilly cholo.
Right,
Yeah.
It evolved.
It did evolve.
The skater is now like a cholo hipster.
Yeah,
The I'm speaking for my people. I don't want to speak
yeah,
for other
yeah.
races.
What's
you know
a
what I mean?
hipster?
You're
A
pretty
hipster
It's
is
you.
like no, you're not a hipster.
I'm not a
That's what
hipster.
it- Will.
A hipster is someone that wears like dresses like a cholo but fitted, like a Pendleton tailored with.
What were they before though? Did they have a name? Do you guys?
No, they were. It's just like with this, like what gabachos in L.A. or like fools that grew up with cholo dads, but they're like, nah, I'm not gonna be one, or like.
Right.
People that listen to funk and oldies but are into vegan, organic shit.
Pretty much right.
You got that shit on point. I
Yeah,
know a
it's
couple
like-
of
some
those.
shit that
Yeah.
your grandpa threw away
Echo-
back in the 70s and shit like that.
Echo Park is known for
Yeah.
what's that fucking?
It's the
Hipsters.
fucking
Hipsters.
epicenter of
Yeah.
of hippie.
I mean, I
hipsters.
ain't mad at it. At the end of
Yeah.
the day, if you want to dress like me and like what like my culture is, I'm down with it. I sometimes look like a hipster when like say I'm doing a
Right.
big show. I still want to dress like a homie, but I want to be fitted because I don't want to look all baggy on TV and shit.
Right. Yeah. You
And
already
it's
look
just
big on
like
TV.
right now, dog. Like this shirt right here. I got this shirt because it's the same print as Cheech Marin in the second Up in Smoke, but his was blue and white. It's the same.
When they went to
print.
Amsterdam?
Okay,
Remember that shit? Remember when they're moving the trash can to put gas in the car?
Yeah.
Dog, how funny is that scene? They don't even speak in that scene. They're just walking.
Yeah, it was a whole little
Trash
bit
can.
they did.
Yeah.
What's crazy is
Good
I
scene.
seen that one before the first one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my Cheech and Chong movie is Still Smoking. That's the one right there for me, man. My brothers and me still use lines from that movie.
Yeah.
Still, daily.
Funny movie, dog.
I use lines from a lot of things.
Yeah.
That movie, but you remember the one-liners that we would always come up with on MT Your Mama? Like, I met you later
Right. After
in the best of LA.
in the best of, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
So, like, what season was that? There was season
season
one.
one.
Season one.
Season one's the best. The OG.
season, yeah.
So then, after season one, they did a best of.
They did season 2 in New York, and then they did season 3 in Miami. But like a lot of people were using our jokes, our premises and shit, because like watch, I'll bag on you right now. Since, like
Get
your
'em.
mom's so old, her nipples look like saladitos. Every time I take a shot, I lick a nipple. You want to say something back? Or?
Nah, I ain't fool. You're the fucking MTV, your mama's champ.
Go ahead.
What's
Chuck.
up? Yeah, come on.
Shit, I remember the OG one back in the day was Your Mama So Old, I slapped her back and her titties fell off. That was a classic.
Damn.
Slap her back and her titties fell off. That was hardcore back then. You get a visual.
Go ahead, SideDick.
Xavier. Your mama's so fat. She DJs at Lane Bryant for the 10% discount.
Damn.
That's the big girl
The
clothing
fat girl
store,
talking,
dog.
I know. Well, you know what's funny? I know they used that against you, and you just switching it back on me, homie.
They did.
I would have switched it up to like, your
They
mom's
did.
so fat she DJs at Hometown Buffet.
Damn.
Or
That's
something.
been used. That's
I
been
don't know.
used, though. That's
Yeah,
been used.
has it been used? I don't know. See,
I would've-
sometimes
yeah.
you know I haven't.
Is there
I don't
rules
know,
to
man.
this? On like when
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
being
Yeah, you
used?
know, watch
Is it
out,
like
don't
how
try
many?
not to bite some
Well,
motion.
the crowd decides.
Yeah, the crowd.
Like
Like
Like me, I would have said, your mom's so fat that Jesus can't even lift her spirit.
that was a classic.
I'd fucking do like Eminem in there, dog. I'd bag on my own mom.
Yeah.
Like my mom's so fat, my dad beat her up every day.
Yeah,
Damn.
you're like, my mom got
Oh,
beat up
for
more
what?
than I did
For
today.
food, I got a lot of fat homies and shit too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got this fool who started like a get fat program. Actually,
yeah?
instead of like losing weight like Jenny Craig and shit.
He's like, fuck cake keto, dog.
Yeah, just fuck keto cake. You know what I mean? It's more like that type of shit. Like,
It's not keto, it's burrito.
it was called. It was a. They had a resource center. You show up and they just show you how to get fatter food, like fat. You know, and
Nice.
it was called I think the Perpetually Obese Resource Center or PORC.
Fuck that. You know what? I really wish they would bring MTV Yo Mama back.
They should.
And like, because I like the whole
They
premise
should.
of
Yeah.
Yo Mama.
Yeah.
Because I got some waiting for these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got
Heaters.
some.
Oh, fire
Yeah,
round
like,
right now.
Yo,
Fire
your
round.
mom is like a piñata. You got to be blindfold before you hit it. Your mom's so black, she don't get a physical. She gets a smog check.
What was my black one? Is like,
Right?
your mom's so black. When I look at her, I feel like I'm asleep. Was that us? Who was it?
Damn, that's
That
good.
is good. They hit me
That's
right now.
good. And after that,
They
you
hit
should
me
be
right
like, she's nappy.
She's
Damn. See, like I wish we knew
See,
each other,
yeah.
so we could have helped each other
Yes.
with the other fools.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You know what? Like, man, that shit. Just coming up with shit too, because you at some points you were there, and like, yeah, I got my jokes here and there, but like, I was more like bouncing off these guys too, because they were like, come out with some racist shit all of a sudden.
Like, I understand what you mean that like they were getting racist towards you, but that's like
Yeah.
the goal for them. Because I remember they were using racist jokes on me that were like old. Like
Right.
this one fool was like, George is so poor for Christmas, all they unwrap was tamales.
Yeah, I got some pretty racist ones out there too. I remember that I got the old the classic one. This is the elementary school. Your mama's sells oranges.
Your mom sells oranges. So what, bitch? They
Sells-
sell oranges at John.
And then Mexicans, that's like a racist to them. Like, oh my God.
I know, but it's not.
Oh
even
my
good.
God. And we don't give a fuck. Like, what? So she sells oranges. What, she's hustling. What?
Like, I remember this one
What's up?
fool. He got racist with me, and then I was like, "Yo, dog."
I let him have it right back, though. I didn't give a fuck.
Me too. I was like, "Your mom's so black, she don't even use lotion. She use Armor All."
Shiny
She
up
comes
in the
out
mouth.
in car shows.
Yeah.
What did he hit you with though?
He hit me with that tamale shit.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
one he
rap
hit you with.
Yeah,
Right, right.
dog. I was smashing fools, dog. Motherfuckers were trying to. I was going hard, dog.
Right.
I remember the best one I did was against Jimmy Kimmel's niece.
Oh shit!
I told her, "Your mom's pussy is so nasty they make you eat it on Fear
That was
Factor."
the one. I remember that.
That's a banger. That's
That
classic
was the
right
one.
there.
Good one.
I remember watching that, and everyone was like, "Oh," like the look was just
Because
priceless.
it was perfect. Fear Factor was the shit
Yeah,
back
it was
in the day. It was like
right there.
it was the shit. You were watching Fear Factor, and then right after you changed it to MTV or Mama, or you one or the other. But it was perfect. That shit.
Staying in the times and
Yep.
shit.
No, that was the hitter right
Yeah,
there.
it was
I
a
remember
pretty
that
nutty
shit.
show. I would get it all.
I remember I watching that shit, and it wasn't even like everyone just got quiet. Like, did this fool just say that?
At one point, I would just like go hard. Like, yeah, like I would just like, they would come up with shit like, oh, you
Because not
got
saying
that hair grease from your lowrider in your hair.
Yeah,
Not-
I remember
not-
they said that to you.
Or some shit like that.
Not saying they were corny, but some of the shit was corny.
Yeah.
But this fool was just coming out with haymakers,
And
dog.
yeah, and I would just come back out with like your mom's a bus driver.
Okay.
She drove here. Like just fast, on the fly type shit, just to hit them with the comeback on their own shit, you know. It was cool. It was, you know, there was a lot of talent out there, but a lot of dudes would get nervous once the cameras came out, and once the, you know, the directors are in front of you, producers, there's like 100 people next to you and shit.
Yeah, because like a lot of fools, they got like shit written on paper that they're
Yeah,
They're
studying.
practicing
Yeah.
it the whole time.
And I ain't gonna lie, I had motherfuckers that like I knew who I was gonna battle, and I was just writing down shit like, oh, I can't, motherfucker. If you do this, I'm going there. But at the end of the day, dog, the show was successful.
yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
You know, I got a lot out of it. Fez, I don't kick it with them. I don't. Everyone's like, "Are you and Fez homies?" No,
Yeah,
like it was
no.
just his show. I'm not.
Put him
yeah.
on George Perez stories.
we were guests, you know. We were just guests on it, you know.
I don't know if Fez would come out here, dog.
They're all asking you in the
Alright,
DM
get
and
him
shit.
down.
Did anyone ever get like real butthurt? Like someone said this joke
Yeah.
and instantly
Yeah.
like off
Yeah.
site type of
There
shit.
was one fool because like you got to remember, if you lose, they interview you afterwards, and like
Yeah.
that's how you get
Yeah.
paid.
You could see it in their
I
face.
thought I
too,
thought I
like-
was funnier than a man, but you know,
No,
like that.
this
is
one
shit.
fool got bagged on so hard that he left and walked off.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, it wasn't our episode, but I remember seeing it on one of them, and I was like,
Yeah.
but you know what? Roast battle on Comedy Central was a lot harder because you were going against professional comedians that like write shit, dog.
no shit.
Homie, they were coming at me. They
They
were
had
like,
a fire,
George,
yeah.
George looks like a lot of stereotypes, but he looks at the kind of type of stereo that you steal.
Oh yeah, that's fools, dog.
Right?
I was like, okay.
Yeah, they sit there and write their shit. Yeah, like,
I was fucking fools up, though. You know who
I
you
remember.
were.
Yeah.
I remember.
Eddie went to that shit.
Yeah, I was
Did you?
there. I went in shorts,
oh,
dog.
man. Yeah, that's right. Shit.
Look, people, we're getting faded. I got my homeboy Chuck here. He
That's
was
right.
on
Chuck
MTV.
from the Valley.
MTV Yo Mama with me.
Right.
We got to have a Yo Mama bag again, dog. Start it off.
Well,
Anybody
let's
start
do
it
it.
off.
Let's do it.
Start it off. I can't.
Your mom was so fast she let me fuck.
Damn.
Damn.
Eddie, your mom's so fat, she got more area codes than Nate Dogg.
Metrolink jacket. Your mom's so skinny. She takes a bath in a shotgun barrel.
Damn.
It's a country
Yeah.
joke.
Your mom is so skinny, that bitch got 3 heartbeats. I love skinny chicks.
I love them too,
Those
dog.
skinny-
I don't know
Skinny.
why.
I don't know. Me too. It's like little
Skinny.
titties.
Skinny tall ones.
Yeah. Like, hey, you ever see that video of the chick smashed the watermelon with the titty?
Yeah.
No.
There's a
Yeah,
chick
I've
that has
seen
big
it.
ass
She
tits.
smashes watermelon with them.
I like the
fuck?
one that smashes the little grape.
Damn.
Bitch smashes raisins.
Yeah, she's like, look, watch me tear this saladito up.
No, but skinny bitches, I love them, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, I love all women, but skinny,
They got deep pussies, homie.
deep. Like Goonies deep. Remember when they go on a little vent in the cave?
How
One-eyed
skinny
Willie.
we talking?
Chilean
It was a
Mayan deep.
one-eyed Willie.
Like, not like anorexic skinny,
No,
but
yeah.
like a little ass, little tits,
Yeah.
nice
Like
legs.
skinny, bony ass, skinny.
I mean, I'm
Like, if
skinny
you
as
were
it
my
is.
man
That's what I'm
as-
saying. I'm
like
skinny
you.
as it is. So if you
Yeah.
say skinnier
Damn.
than me, I get a little worried.
You with better tits and a firmer ass.
I was about to say that. If you were a chick, I would try to bone you every episode.
Oh shit!
Skinny ass.
You'd be my features.
That's right.
Have you tried comedy?
stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
I did. You know what? I did stand-up comedy for like a year and a half after that. After the Yo Mama
Let me
stint.
hear your opening joke.
Oh my god, man! What was it?
shit.
Man? It's been, you know what? And it's been such a long time, but I mean, I would come out
You were just off the top. huh?
off the top,
Yeah, I
mainly
know
off
what
the
you
top
mean.
too, off the top, and just look around the room. And I was an audience like a harasser, you know. I was
Okay.
right away because people wanted to see that shit. It was fresh off Yo Mama, so they're like, "Is this fool gonna bag on some
Bag
shit?
on my
Can you
mom."
bag? Yeah, bag on my mom." I've had white boys tell me that shit. Can you bag on my mom? I'm like, fuck, where is she at?
See, dog, I hated your mama jokes, dog. To be
Yeah.
real with you, nothing against you guys, but when I was younger, my mom used to get beat up by my dad a lot. So when fools would
Damn.
be your mommy
You
in
took
schools,
that
I'd
shit to
get
the
mad.
heart.
Like,
You were one of
"Dude,
those.
fuck you."
I knew dudes like that too. Get all
When I was younger,
watery eyed
though,
and
like
fucking
in
trying to
eight-
come attack.
like
and
in
shit.
elementary.
They were like, yo, Eddie's mom got some more hits than Power 106.
Oh, that's a lot of hits.
Am I giving you jokes or what?
Yeah, dog. That's it right
Yeah,
there.
I had the fools.
But elementary and middle
You're
school,
like, my mom got
That was
so
it. You're
many
fighting.
hits.
That was
We
a
used to
fight
call
right
my
there.
dad Puff Daddy. Because he used to puff that bitch.
that motherfucker invented the remix.
Oh, we're horrible
I like
people.
it. I'm definitely gonna replay this with headphones on.
Yeah? You going to play it for your mom?
Now I'm gonna play it for myself and write all this shit down.
Damn. So where's your dad at, fool?
He's in Long Beach. You know what's crazy, dog? He's in Long Beach.
Is your dad like the dad from Waterboy? Like he's trying to come back and claim you now that you're like, Eddie, we can start our own podcast.
Nah, you know what's I talk.
I remember on Waterboy, he's like,
Yeah.
take the money.
He goes, "What are you doing, dummy? You can be a first round pick. We could be like Tiger Woods and his daddy." Remember he said that shit, dog? Remember that? No, my uncle. I talk to my uncle all the time still, and he's like, "Your dad talks about you all the time." I go, "What, that fool see me on TV or something like somewhere recently?"
See you a red band?
Yeah, dog. See me on Kill Tony.
That's funny.
But yeah, no, I don't. What's crazy is the last time I talked to him was probably like 2010.
Damn, for 10 years?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? And he was still on a sick one because he got out of jail and he came to the pad, dog. He stopped by. I don't even know who told him where I live, but someone did. And I had a caddy at that time. And he was like, he knocked on my door. He was like, "I need a ride back to Paris."
It's like your daddy needs a ride in the caddy.
My grandparents lived in Paris, so he wanted a ride back there. So I'm like,
That's
all
a
right.
mission, though.
I'm like, whatever, dog. You know you got grandkids, right? They're like, say what's up to these fools real quick. So I end up taking him back there, and the whole way there, he's telling me about this fucking scam that we can make money on. He's like, "Hey, I know this fool with like 2-3 cows. If we kidnap these fools' cows, we can get 5 G's each."
Your dad's like the dad in Joe Dirt.
Dog, worse. I go, "You know I'm your son and I'm doing good, right? Like
You trying to steal cows?
You know I'm keeping me out of trouble." He's like, "No." He goes, "We tie up the farmer with coat hangers."
Damn.
He goes, "We take
For
the
the
cow."
cows and shit.
And the crazy part is I'm like just hearing this shit on the way there and I drop him off. And when I drop him off to my grandpa's, he's like, "We don't want this motherfucker here." So I had to take this fool all the way back to Long Beach, dog.
You
Hold
had
up.
to,
This is a usual scam in Paris, dude.
Thank you,
This is a
Sam. That's what
usual
I'm saying.
scam, dude. People see shit missing, goats, cows, and they literally. I mean, I don't know if they sell them, but I know they for sure birria in the morning
they steal cows?
to eat. The cows,
Yeah, they
birria,
steal the
they're
animals.
pretty open. And
They're not branded?
they are, but Sell them.
It's like the black market. They
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. They'll still buy 'em.
Branded, huh? It's like having a Honda. They're still gonna steal that shit.
They sell them on offer up.
Or quinceañera, dog.
Seguridad, mesas
Birria in the
y
morning.
vaca. Fiesta, sábado.
You know what's good, doggy? Is
What's up?
you're a new guest. Not that I always bring guests back, but a lot of guests have done so good, and I haven't got to ask this question.
What's up, man?
It's a question we ask everybody.
Oh shit.
Have you ever had sex or hooked up with a homeless chick? Now, when we say homeless, we don't mean a girl that lives in a box. She can live in a car.
Yeah.
She could be a couch surfer, but
Damn.
Should I break it down for him?
break it down.
All right, dog. You're at
Let's
the
hear
bar, chilling, getting fucked up with this chick.
Yeah.
And then you're about to leave with her. She's feeling you. She likes you. She's like, yo, I'll go with you. And you tell her, what's up, your place or mine? And she's like, well, the problem is I'm kind of homeless. I got kicked out, a couple days ago. What you going to do, dog?
This also includes those cute chicks outside 7-Eleven. You know those chicks that be asking, huh? You never had a
just
cute
late
chick?
at night?
Just late at night,
Like,
those chicks would be
yeah.
like, hey, you got any
Damn,
gas money that
don't
look
even
all
see them
right?
bitches.
Trust me.
Homeless though. Well, you know what? My carnal, Big Chuck.
What's weird?
That
Call
fool-
yourself.
Yeah, I'm Chuck.
Third
Big
person
Chuck.
dog. He's Big
But
Chuck.
we're very original. This motherfucker will be like, damn, like driving by and see like a homeless chick, like looking like, and I mean homeless, the ones from the box. And he's like, man, all you give her is a sandwich and a shower, fool, and it's on, fool. That's it, fool. Take her a little spot, get her a sandwich, a little shower, fool. It's straight,
That's it.
fool. Let's do this.
They both start with the S, too. Sandwich and a shower.
Yeah, he's fucking very,
Some
he's-
conditioner and shampoo for this
Oh,
bitch.
Yeah, you want to go, do some shit, some Bath and Body Works or some
So
shit.
have you.
Clean her up.
No, but this chick ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? She's fresh.
Yeah,
Fresh
yeah.
on the homeless side.
We all have. I have.
I have.
I gotta check the archives, man, but it's quite possible.
You've been tricked.
You know what? There was a chick that got kicked out of her mom's house one time and shit, and
That counts.
Yeah,
that's
Kicked
homeless.
out of her mom's house.
Got kicked
Hell
out of
yeah,
her
that
mom's
counts.
house.
She has no
But you know what? She
sleep.
was there for like a day because then I was like, so where you headed now too? Where you headed to now?
And they're the worst
And
ones.
they try to make you feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
Like right off the back, like make me feel sorry for them. Like,
Sometimes you don't know till after you bone because you bone and you're just like
yeah.
sitting there like, all right, you got to go anywhere? She's like, no, I kind of don't.
yeah,
Eddie's that guy who be
You
like,
gotta be careful because
well, Eddie will look at you and be like, you got to go somewhere, right? And he'll
You
pull
gotta
out the
have some-
phone and he's got the Uber ready.
Right
He's
outside.
he's
you gotta
waiting
have
for you
something
to, put in
to
your
do
address.
that she can't be a part of. Like,
Like, hey, I'm going to a housewarming party.
yeah, it's for my friend. He's
You gotta have a
blind and
house
it's
to
a
go
braille
there.
party.
She'd be like, I
So-
remember being warm in a house.
Yeah. yeah, exactly. Like, I gotta go meet fucking.
Now, lately, I've seen some fine-ass chicks outside the freeway, dog.
Ah,
Where they were like, need money, and I was like, what the hell, girl? All you need is some soap.
You're like, do you need some dick?
soap, yeah.
Yeah. Eddie,
Yeah.
how are your Wednesdays?
My Wednesdays are fucking boring. It's my day off. All I do is clean at home, and I have a lot of money that I can't spend.
Hey, guys, if your Wednesdays are boring and you got nothing to do and you're at home sweeping, make sure you come down to TJ Showgirls in the city of Staten off of Beach Boulevard. That's 10350 Beach Boulevard, right behind Taco Bell, in between Ball and Cerritos. It's 2-for-1 Wednesdays. You know what that means, Eddie?
That means I can get 2 dances for the price of one.
That's exactly what it means. Buy one, get one free at TJ Showgirls in the city of Staten every Wednesday. Boom. We're
Damn.
sponsored by a strip club.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Sponsored by thongs, baby.
Yeah, damn.
Hey,
I like
what
that.
strip clubs are in the Valley?
Oh, let's see. They have the.
Put your headphones on. Though,
Oh, I got a white boy buddy of mine I used to work with, fixing jacuzzis for rich people and shit like that. And
I like
this-
how the story starts.
The
this
fool goes to the
motherfucker would
strip club
this
smelling like
motherfucker
pool
would always
water.
want to come out early and be like, "Hey, how about fuck these next 2 jobs and let's just go to watch the day squad at the strip bar."
But what strip clubs are
It
in
was
the
the
Valley?
Candy Cat, I believe it was called. The Candy Cat.
What city is
Yeah,
that?
put your rundown biker bitches in there getting down.
I love that.
And then, me too.
Yeah.
What
And
city?
very friendly. And that's in the city of Winnetka.
Hey, we gotta go there.
Did you say
Winnetka.
what, nigga? What you say? What you say? I can get away with it. I got the nose.
Winnetka.
Oh.
Winnetka. In the valley. Some fucked up city out there.
What about Pacoima or like San Fernando?
Pacoima, fuck. Those strippers are just the tweaker bitches walking down the street. That's the strip
Ooh,
shows
I
out
love
there.
those.
Just
Yeah.
walking around, fighting invisible dragons and shit, doing roundhouses, yelling, turning into zombies and shit, waving at you, jump in front of your car.
Those are
Them
the
bitches.
Those are the kind of girls that do lap dances for $8.
Those are the ones, 7 sometimes.
So they got a strip club at Pacoima.
No, I don't think so.
What
I
about
don't know.
San Fernando, San Fed?
I don't. You know what? I don't think so, man. I remember there's few in the valley, man. There was a Candy Cat 1 and Candy Cat 2.
They don't
Oh,
have
there's
La
a
Bamba?
the black. I think it's Black Rhino or some
Spearmint right now.
Spearmint Rhino or some shit. Who the fuck's a Black Rhino?
Yeah,
The
that's
fuck?
a
I was
crazy
looking at
club.
Suge Knight over here, like a Black Rhino and shit.
Black
like that.
Rhino, dog.
But no. Yeah, those are the spots you would go to out there if you want to throw down after like 2:30 a.m. with some bitch's boyfriend.
Fuck.
Some stripper bitch boyfriend there watching her. And then I'm leaving and I got to throw down. Never happened, but I've seen it happen.
You know,
They have a Staten out there.
huh?
They have a Staten out there
What do you mean?
in the valley.
No, I know, but he just brought up stripper boyfriends, and I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Because lately, at my club, I've noticed that the strippers' boyfriends will fucking wait in the car
yeah.
for the girl to get off work. Imagine that.
Right?
All day.
You bring your lady to work, and she's rubbing other fools' vergas, listening, lying, getting rubbed and touched, and then they come back, like they take a little break with them, and like after these chicks have kissed or done whatever with other fools, you're kissing her, you're holding her hand.
Yeah, fucking tontos.
That shit must.
That shit, I never
That
got
takes
it.
a stronger side. That's a strong
Yeah,
side.
he's
dick.
really,
I don't.
he's sad in life. For sure, he's
I want to
sad.
hear Eddie talk about this shit.
I wouldn't even call that a side dick, dog. That's like,
That's like the woman's in charge of that, right?
yeah, that's like you're
That's
gonna
when you're on check.
you're
Yeah,
gonna wait here
pretty
till
much.
I'm done, and then after that we're leaving, and who cares how I smell?
Yeah.
But you're right,
No,
they
for
they
real.
do that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, these fools fucking.
And they'll try to get him in the club.
You
like,
smell
oh,
like
that,
Virga
that's
again,
my
Katie.
friend. Like, you mean the fool that brought you?
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah,
your friend? You
yeah.
know, like,
That
no,
fool
we're
that
not
brought
playing
you.
that shit. Like, you got to wait outside here. Or,
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't wait out there, dog. Like, I'll go somewhere else. I'll go to the arcade. Like, I'll do some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait. What's the longest you've seen someone wait out there?
The whole shift,
yeah, the whole
8 hours.
shift.
The
Damn.
whole shift. The whole shift. They just come out, give them like $5, go get eat. Like, hey,
Yeah.
dog, if my lady worked at a strip club, I would drop her off, go bone other bitches, and come
Yeah.
back and be like, hey, we both smell like other shit. What's
Yeah,
up?
makes sense.
who smells worse, me or you?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
You
a
ever
tough
dated
one.
a stripper?
That I knew of, no. I mean, I got to think hard. Oh, you
look
know
like
what?
a stripper's
You know what?
boyfriend.
When I was young, yeah, I had to
Hold
think
on,
hard.
Eddie. He looks like
He
the
does.
full strippers like. You have that look for like you're tough.
Like, you
They-
come
yeah,
to the
they-
door,
yeah.
it's fucking Shelly here, bro.
You know who don't like me? Cholas don't like me.
Nah, I
They
know
fucking
why.
hate me.
Your
What
hair.
the fuck, fool? Conceited. I always get that one. I'm like, what?
They're like, you have a thermal on that. It's not even creased down.
Stupid ass fool. I get that bitch. Stupid fool. Like, I always want to say some shit. But
Those bitches usually love me.
yeah.
They're usually like,
I could see
I
that.
can't with you.
Oh, yeah.
Quack. And then like I wake up with them. I'm like, I thought you said you couldn't.
Yeah.
Cholas, I love you, babies.
Those are
There
the
you go.
best.
Yeah,
They're
me,
my
they
fucking favorite, dog.
They don't get half my shit, my jokes. They think I'm making fun of them. I'm like, no, it's for both of us to laugh at right now.
Well, fuck it.
Fuck
But even
you,
when I dated
Chuck.
strippers, like if she worked night shift, like I would kick it with her in the daytime, and
Yeah.
when she went to work, I'd kick it with another chick at night. I wouldn't sit there fucking waiting for her at work. I'd show up late. She's all mad, waiting outside with all her shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you knew that checkout takes
Yeah.
long, and
Yeah.
because you were getting out of work through your checkout.
Well, that too, but most of the time I was chilling with the chick. Like, I remember one time, this bitch was at work, and I think I had a whole full-on date, boned, walked her to her crib, all that shit, and still picked her up from work and shit.
Smelling like
Nah, I had time to take a shower.
damn. I've been there. I've dated a stripper, and it was weird, dog, because it was like dating a stripper is like being with a chick that has coronavirus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like after she gets off work, you put your mask on, you clean her off real
Yeah.
quick.
Fuck yeah.
Quarantine.
Spray her down
Yeah.
like they just sprayed Rambo down,
Yeah.
and throw a little
Yeah.
scrub on the kitty,
Torture a little bit.
and then boom, it's your turn.
You do them like Ice Cube when the bitch drank the 40. You better take your ass in the shower with that.
Yeah, fucking just smelling like dick and nickels and shit.
They get mad too when you tell them that,
I
dog.
know what you mean.
A bag of hot nickels and
Dick
dick.
and nickels.
Hi, baby. Like, ugh, you
Well,
got
hey,
some
Chuck,
nickels right now.
I'm really glad you came on, and
Sure,
I know
man.
we barely scratched the surface.
Yeah.
I
For sure.
definitely want you back.
Yeah.
Where can all my fans follow you at on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter?
On Instagram, I have my artwork and shit because I do
Okay.
artwork, but I still talk a gang of shit.
Oh, shit, Crucito.
You know what I'm saying?
Crucito.
But I get down on the little pinturas and shit, you know.
Okay.
So, and for that, you can find me at Chuck Vallyes,
Spell it out for him.
ChuckValleys, all one word, lowercase. You'll see me posted there, some of my artwork,
That's what's up.
and yeah, man, thought about starting a little YouTube shit, you know, where
Do it.
start fucking around again, throwing some comedy out there.
Do it.
I was always into that weird, like, you remember The State on MTV?
No.
The State. Oh man, you got to check it out. That was probably another decade before Your Mama and shit, you know, those
Okay.
days, 94, 95, like early.
When the grind was out.
Dude, just old fucking shows, man. And it was sketch comedy shit, you know, so I was always into that weird little kind of comedy, but I always had the shit talking in me from where I grew up at and with the brothers and friends in school and shit. I was a little guy in high school, so, but I could talk a mean one and shit, you know.
Oh, we know you
I
can.
could talk a mean one on motherfuckers, you know.
So people can check you out on Chuck Valleys on Instagram
That's right.
and Facebook, right?
Facebook is my regular one, Carlos Mendoza.
Okay.
You'll see me on there posting up little weird videos here and there.
Hey, guys, if you want to check out a show, March 13th, Friday at 8 o'clock, I am at the Long Beach Laugh Factory. Ontario, 909-951 Inland Empire. March 24th, George Perez Stories invades the Ontario Improv. Get your tickets. March 24th, me, SideDick Eddie, Xavier, and Sarah Mostajabi, and another comedian at the Ontario Improv. Friday, the 27th, 28th, and 29th, I will be in Houston for Skank Fest. May 1st, I will be at the Abraham Chavez Theater with Joey Diaz. That's in El Paso. Saturday, May 2nd, I will be at the Austin Moody Theater with Joe Diaz. June 4th through the 6th, Brea Improv with Joey Diaz. June 17th through the 20th, DC Improv by myself headlining. SideDick, hit him with the motherfucking rant.
And now it's time for another ranting with SideDick Eddie. Fresh up in March, you know what that means. That tax checks came and it's probably gone by now. But fools, check it out. If your lady didn't spend no money on you, don't beat that bitch up, dog. Because whatever last money she got, she'll use to bail you out instead of buying you that PS5, dog. Keep it cool. Keep it truchas. Be smooth. She'll get you eventually, dog. The kids come first, then some fake titties and a fake ass. You get a game or something. Maybe a full tank of gas. Don't hit a bitch. Hit her wallet. You know what I'm saying? SideDick, I'm out.
That's what's up. X to the G.
What's up? I got a show March 19th at the Ice House. Me, Sam Tripoli, Eddie Bravo. Also another show at the Rec Room, April 11th. Same thing, me, Sam Tripoli, Eddie Bravo. When you get a podcast at the second show, and then I'll be at Skankfest with George Perez, and then April 4th at the Continental Room with George Perez. You know where to get the tickets at.
That's what's up. Yo, this is George Perez Stories, episode 149. Take a shower, brown power, late.